Robie House, located at the South Side neighborhood of Hyde Park in Chicago, the construction was completed in 1910. It was the combination of innovative modern design, later known as Prairie style. Robie House was designed into 3 stories. The ground floor served as billiard room, children's playroom, and other rooms. The first room are the entrance at the top of the central stairway and also represented externally by 4 stained glass windows, among which 12 French doors are lined with millwork. The second floor served as bedrooms. Robie House was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, one of the influential architects of the 20th century. Wright became famous through his contribution to the first prairie style of Native American architecture. The Robie House was designed for Frederick Carlton Robie and his family. Robie was very suitable for maverick architects. He was an inventor and owner of a bicycle and an automobile company. He required a 3-car garage, which was extremely rare in 1910.
Next one, I will talk about the characteristic of era. The spiral style is include American architecture. Its various influenced by the French period. Open vista landscape of the American Midwest. Spiral style is the images of a group of young architects, which include French Lloyd Wright. The interpretations over the arts and crafts movement, emphasizing nature, class, and simplicity, as well as the architect Royce Sullivan's art, work, and writing. There are except Sullivan's architectural theories, which requires no derivative equator American architecture rooted in nature, with a sense of place and fusion of modern elements such as space and stylized decorations. The next one I will talk the first one is window and glass. There are 174 stained glass windows in the building. The positioning of those windows made it possible for them to optimize the sunlight entering the house and project various light colors. Little glass windows have uses as well as functionally. There are numerous designs on the windows of the interior building. It is detailed in dimensions designs with colored glass. The pattern of the glass are an emphasis of grasses and plants found on her landscape. The second one is the interior wet and overhanging front floor. The bricks are orange and purple with black spot with iron, and there are crossed with precise and most are electricity. They are clustered in order to create a front wall without door and window inserts. Create a design to clearly construct the entrance of the building. There was topped by overhanging frost wall, giving registered fluorescence error from the steel.
The third characteristic of Robie House is Wright furniture. Wright envisions special tables, sofa, lamps, wood and bronze lighting installations, and others. The attached lamp represents the Wright period design, combining 2 pieces of furniture. The dining table and chairs are made of red oak and arc glass. This close-up of the globe light with a square frame illustrates how Wright stressed 19th century notion of design. And the last characteristic of Robie House is horizontal line and low slope. The majority of glass factories are perpendicular to the house horizontal direction. This is found, of course, in the bowl-shaped window on the west side of the living room, but diagonal lines also complement this abstract vertical truss, just as the diagonal lines are distributed horizontally. As a conclusion, we learned that having the knowledge of history and theory of architecture is very important in our architecture field. In this project, we are able to understand more not only about the history of a building, we also knew about the construction, the detail of the building, and also the meaning behind that. Thank you very much.